Welcome back to a very special live stream from the Greasy Middle Finger. So, I am very happy that you all could be here tonight. Well, this is it. Tonight is a very special night indeed because it will be the last night that we have this profile picture on this channel. Let me get that pulled up. There it is. Let the tomatoes fly. Because it is, yes, Nova's face after all, but RIP to the old profile picture. You have served us well, but now it is time for your eternal rest, and let a new star be born. A Nova star. Let me see some star emojis. And if you remember, those twinkle star emojis. But there is an old history behind the old profile picture that we should recognize tonight. Let me get that up. You see, in the very infant stages of this channel, I made this video and then I made this thumbnail for this video. This is probably my favorite thumbnail I have ever made for my channel. I love RDR2. I love cowboys. We all know this. I just think all the accessories on the chome make this so campy and iconic. It's so dramatic, but also so stupid all at the same time. And that pretty much sums up what we are all about here on the Greasy Middle Finger. So that's why I believed that this monstrosity deserved to be the face of this channel. Let me put that back up. I loved this profile picture. So I thought we could have a moment of silence for the old profile picture and also a moment for the bug that Nova ate. They have both been very brave and have served us well, and now it's time to honor that bravery and service. They need your candle emojis to guide them to the afterlife. Please, let's do that last favor for them because they have done so many favors for us. Goodbye, old profile picture, for you are gone, but you will never be forgotten, and neither will you, little fly. That was beautiful, chat. Now that we have honored the fallen, it's time to celebrate our new possible heirs to the profile picture throne. Chat, I need you to hype up all these masterpieces because they are in need of your praise. Let me get all these so you can see them. I will name the winner very shortly now. But before I do that, I just wanted to say how humbling of an experience that this has been. So many of you took time and energy out of your lives to have a chance for your creations to be the profile picture for my channel. Thank you to all the artists, and a big greasy middle finger from me. I would love for any of these masterpieces to be the profile picture. I am so glad that I didn't have to pick. So thank you to everyone who voted because there is no way I could pick just one. We have our first on the top left is Blah Silly Cat. And next to that is Casual Cryptid 01's masterpiece. And then next to that is Mutt Music Sucks 720's masterpiece. And then Twisted Kiss is masterpiece. And both of these last ones are from Yin Yin Ro. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Usually I just call them Yin Yin. They're usually here. I want to hear which ones are y'all's favorites. I can't pick, honestly. I love all of them so much. Now the time has come for the new champion to be named. Which one will it be? Drum roll in the chat, please. I have a very special guest present to announce the winner, and that special guest is me. Take it away, me. Give me 1 second to get myself ready. This contest was not an easy one to win. There is a lot of stiff competition here, even more stiff than Noah Schlong when he looks at a pacifier. The winner of the profile picture contest and the next profile picture for the greasy middle finger is Mr. Greasy. Could you get me a tissue? Thank you. Ah, much better. Where were we? Ah, yes. The winner is Bless Silly Cat. Congratulations to Bless Silly Cat. Get that up there. There it is. Isn't it beautiful? This is the winner. This masterpiece is the new official profile picture for the greasy middle finger. Is Bless Silly Cat here tonight? Let's try to find them. Everyone give them a big hand. Clap emojis, please. I love this creation. It's honoring the original while being new and badass. It even looks like me a good amount. Bless Silly Cat will now have their name at the end of the videos for as long as I have this profile picture. So look out for that in the next episode. I think that will look very nice as the new profile picture, don't y'all? But do you know what would look nice as the new banner for the greasy middle finger? Let me get that. All of the runner-ups. The banner needed an upgrade too, and since I love all of the art submissions, I figured I could still keep them close by putting them on the new banner. Does anyone else like that idea? How are we feeling tonight, chat, about the results? I see a lot of clapping. Congrats to the winner. The music for Bless Silly Cat is here. I closed my eyes to hear my username. Did I get y'all with the little Mr. Greasy gag? That was actually Mr. Greasy's idea. A big hand for all the runner-ups too. I honestly could not pick a favorite. That's the honest truth. Oh, Yin Yin's here. Twisted Kiss is here. Rosie Josie says, yes, that's the one I wanted. Bless Silly. Oh my god, I won! That's when they realized. I'm reading all the chats back because I wasn't watching the chat too much. I hope y'all had a good time. I hope that was hype for everybody. I hope we're happy with the results. I'm happy with the results, but honestly, I would have been very happy with whatever y'all chose. So starting tonight, I'll be changing the profile picture and the banner to all of our winners, really. Everybody wins. Because everyone gets to be a part of the channel. And I feel like our channel, I do say it's our channel. I believe this channel is the voice of the people. That's why I read the comments of Noah's TikToks. And I feel like a lot of what I say is what we're all thinking anyway. You know what I mean? So I think all of you are just as much a part of this channel as I am. So it's only fitting that a lot of us get to be a part of the art on this channel. Forever immortalized in the Hall of Grease, says Koa. Hello, Koa! Everything and everyone is so beautiful except Nova's diabetes. Everybody, congrats to Bless Silly Cat. I'm glad they were here tonight to see it live. One Too Many Sonus is here. Hi. Twisted Kiss, thank you for including my art. This means so much. Well, thank you for submitting your art and taking time out of your schedule to make that for this channel. You have enhanced, all of you have enhanced this channel greatly. I think it'll be a really nice and much needed facelift. I don't think Noah's here. He missed the awards, but he should be happy that his face is no longer the face of this channel. Our new face is Bless Silly Cat's creation. Put that over here. Bovine Universe is here. Happy Valentine's Day, Greasy. Happy Valentine's Day to you, the Bovine Universe. And happy Valentine's Day to everybody in chat. Who won, though? Says One Dragon. It was Bless Silly Cat. What's up on the screen? Yes, it is Friday the 13th. This is a day of fate indeed. Indeed. It is perfect. But I'm so glad I didn't have to pick. I remember getting all these and being like, man, I love all of these so much. And all of you know who were emailing me their submissions. I did like all of these. I loved them. And I thought of it myself. I was like, which one would I pick? I could not pick. I could not pick. They're all so beautiful and all so perfect. And they all would represent the Greasy middle finger so well. Bovine Universe says, unfortunately, unlike a certain chome called the Novine Universe, I'll be spending Valentine's Day with Mr. Bovine Universe. The Mr. Greasy sent 5 Greasy middle finger memberships. Isn't that nice? I'm sure all the folks in chat are going to enjoy that. And our screen at the end of the video will be even bigger now. Kind of unlike Noah's gut, right? I can't make that joke anymore. Anyone having plans tomorrow for V-Day? Oh, Uncle Drew is here. Hello, Uncle Drew. Bless Silly Cat is our winner for tonight. If anyone missed it, go back in the chat, because it was hype. One Too Many Sona says, I'll be spending Valentine's Day in a rage room. Oh, that's interesting. I think Noah has tapeworms from the bugs all around him, like the milk fly. It's possible. It is possible, ladies and gentlemen. We know he's eating bugs inadvertently or on purpose. He doesn't try very hard to get them out of his food. Oh. You gotta work on Valentine's Day? Oh, that stinks. But maybe you'll get paid extra since it's Valentine's Day and the weekend. I have lots of plans with my boyfriend. I plan on taking him out to dinner. Oh, that's nice, Bless Silly Cat. You'll have to tell him that you won. Another reason to celebrate. Tomorrow I've got to develop part of program for lunar direction drilling. Oh, that's interesting. Aren't the new Nova leaks tomorrow? Yes, they are tomorrow. I believe that's... I'm not sure exactly which channel that's going on. I think that's going to be on the Chins. So definitely look out for that. That's going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Gonna work and then cook a big supper as my family is coming over to eat. Oh, that's very nice. That's nice to be spending a V-Day with your family. I will be spending the day with Mr. Greasy. We're not gonna go anywhere, but we're just gonna stay home and enjoy each other. We're also gonna make some brownies. Oh, I think I missed a super chat. Let me go up. I think that's from Fancy Dan. Fancy Dan says, big day tomorrow. Try harder this time, Gabriel. Thank you for the super chat. Sorry I missed it. I was focused on the show. The Nova Online Files. Yes, tune into that. That's going to be very interesting. Hopefully I'll be able to make it, but Mr. Greasy does come first. Not Nova. Definitely not Nova. Maybe if they came out on a different day, it would have came out. It would have been more of a priority for me, but my priorities lie with Mr. Greasy. So that's gonna be my stance on that. Leaks, I'm out of the loop. No, go check out the Chin's channel. They've got some more information on that. I think on their community tab, their community post, they just I think they came out with a new community post today with more information on that. Nova's definitely not going to like it. I tell you that right now. It's gonna hate it. And an L for Nova is a W for us, am I right? Nova's house is like something straight from Resident Evil. It's getting more and more like that. The flies are taking over, and the bugs. They are ever so present on all of his videos as of late. And I think they're just gonna get worse and worse. And I think a testament to how bad they are is because this is winter, and it's pretty cold where he lives, so... Resident Evil 7 with all the trash and ooze. Oh my gosh. Puppet is taking me out on the town. Oh, Rosie, did you change your name? Did you used to be Mrs. Puppet? I almost didn't recognize you. The Bovine Universe says, I am the Bovine Universe, so I can insult him. I'm just an account made to fish for him in chat. Yeah. The Bovine Universe is represented. Yay, I finally made a live. Love your vids. Oh, thank you. Watch me paint. So anyone who's coming in new, go back to the beginning. Though, we've kind of spoiled who won, didn't we? It's still a fun watch. I would, if you haven't seen the beginning, I would watch it over, because I started right into it. I didn't want to waste any time. I pre-ordered RE9, can't wait to play it. That game looks so scary. Oh, I can't. I'm a big weenie for scary, but I love the Resident Evil games. I love Resident Evil 4. I can't do dark. I can't do the dark. That game's gonna be in the dark. That one's not gonna happen. Which is sad, because it looks really good. But I can handle Resident Evil 4. That one's not in the dark. When it's in, a lot of it's outside, and when it's inside, the lights are on. For the most part. There's some where Leon's down in the sewers and stuff, and it's dark there, but it's not very much of it, so I can do it. One too many Sonas. I may be chronically ill, but at least I'm not too much. Exactly. We could all have something going on in our lives, but it could be so much worse. We could be Nova Online. And that is an existence I wouldn't wish on anybody I know. Thank you so much for the super chat. I very much do appreciate it. Speaking of Ari, I just got Biohazard. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I just realized something. Has nobody made Attack of the Killer Tomatoes joke yet? I've never played an old school Resident Evil game. It's definitely an experience. They're well made for old games. I would have participated in the profile picture contest, but I'm already participating in another drawing event. That's all right. That's all right. It was hard enough picking between 6. I'm sure. I'm sure it was. I played RE4 GameCube demo at con. As someone who never grew up on Take Controls, it threw me off for a loop. I played it, what did I play it on? I feel like I played it like on the PS3? And then maybe on the Wii after that. I played a lot of it. We gotta do Super Chat Hunter Collins. Just a small reminder to do your Duolingo streak. That indeed. Everybody, get off this stream! Right now! And get to it. Thank you for the Super Chat, Hunter Collins. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody being here tonight. We will still have our... it's business as usual here tonight. We're still gonna do some reactions, but I just wanted to do some chatting before we got started. And to bask in the glow of the award ceremony. And all of our winners. Because really everybody won, because everybody gets to be a part of it. Have you played Silent Hill 2? Yes, a long time ago, and that shit was scary. Oh, that's in the dark. I played it when I was much younger, and I was much less of a weenie then. I don't know what it is now. I've become a big weenie in my old age, which is very strange. Greasy, are you learning any languages? Nah. I took like 4 years of Spanish in high school, but I haven't kept up with it. So I can't speak it, but I know a lot of words. So I'm kind of like... It reminds me kind of like when Chris Chan randomly just goes into Spanish mode. And has the widest accent ever. Yeah, that's me. I'm kind of Southern, so it's hard for me to have any sort of Spanish accent. I'm gonna put this in the corner of my screen while I game. That's a good idea. That's what I do a lot of the times when I watch other people stream. What are we getting into today, Miss Greasy? Will we get a Sir Mr. Greasy cameo? I don't know. We'll have to stay tuned and find out. Stay tuned. He is here in chat tonight, that's for sure. And he is in the room with me, IRL. Hi, Greasy just got here. I'm Mandalorian. Go back and watch the beginning. That's where we start the ceremony. That's much more exciting. We're just hanging out for now, but we're gonna start reacting pretty soon. I'm an Eastern Oklahoma boy, so different languages aren't easy for all my simple country brain. Yeah, Spanish isn't too tough. There's a lot of what do they call them? Cognates. Cognates are like words that are really similar sounding and spelling and all that. And I feel like if you were learning a language, I feel like Spanish is easier to learn than English. The rules are easier than English rules. English, you gotta... There's a lot of exceptions. A lot more, at least. Hello, V Rico. I tried learning Arabic for a bit, but it was too intimidating. Yeah, that seems like a hard one. Spanish will still... We still have the same, like, numerical alphabet type deal. Arabic, I don't know. I don't know about all that. But that'd be very interesting. It's good for your brain to learn new languages. Ooh, Mr. Greasy cameo. Possibly. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. If you are Southern, you can have a Mexican norteño accent. See, there it was. Did you hear that? Norteño. I'm not as bad as Nova. He goes jalapeno. What does he do? I don't do that. Mr. Greasy's mom does that. But my mom, she's very fluent in Spanish. That's another reason why I know a bit. She's grew up, she had her like, what do you call them? Padrinos? Like Spanish godparents. That's what you call them in Spanish. For like the Catholic religion. They all, like that family all spoke Spanish and they took care of her a lot. So she learned a lot of Spanish when she was a kid. And then she also is a teacher and she taught Spanish for several years. So I'm learning Czech. It's super weird. I'm sure it is, but it's good for your brain. There's so many, yeah, there is so many different dialects. I started memorizing all the Greek letters just because they're used so much in math and physics. Oh, interesting. English is a hodgepodge of different languages. English is such an interesting language. Mandalorian used to take Chinese. Just he draws high. Yeah, Nova says jalapeno. He doesn't even say jalapeno or something. He says jalapeno. And I believe that's how Mr. Greasy's also goes with that pronunciation. Still trying to learn Serbian. Oh, that's interesting. Everybody's learning new languages. That's great for your brain. That's good to learn, do new things for your brain. It keeps the dementia away. I'm not just saying that to be silly. I'm being serious. It's a serious disease. I'm terrified of getting Alzheimer's and dementia one day. I don't want to go down like that. So a lot of times I try to learn some new things, even though I hate learning new things. I hate doing anything new. But I'm more afraid of dementia and all that. W Stream, thank you. Thank you. Alyssa says they only speak English. Yeah. It'd be useful to know Spanish. I know sign language. Oh, that'd be very useful too. I wish I knew sign language. I can confirm my great-grandma had dementia in her last couple of years. Yeah, it's no joke, folks. It's no joke. You can been proven to keep your brain, give it exercise. And by exercise is like doing something new, like mentally, doing something new physically, like learning dances or learning sports. It opens pathways in your brain and it keeps your neurons from getting rusty. And that is what helps you get dementia, is your neurons getting rusty. So keep those neurons greased, everybody. It's not a fun thing to have. I wouldn't wish dementia on my worst enemy. No, I wouldn't either, Beanbag. I would not either. So lore drop. I've had a lot of jobs in my day, and one of them is I was a personal home nurse. I'm not an RN, but I was a personal CNA, a private CNA for a very, very, very wonderful lady. She's not with us anymore, and I miss her so much. I loved that lady. She was like family to me, and I took care of her for a while. And when I first started taking care of her, she only had a touch of dementia, but by the end, she forgot who I was regularly, and she always thought I was kidnapping her. Hunter Collins says, new mod title, Greasy Neuron. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, keep your neurons greased, folks. It's good for you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I very much appreciate it. Yes, RIP to this lady that I used to take care of. She was very sweet. She was so funny. I remember her very fondly, and we were the same size. She was a little lady, and she got a big kick because at the time it was a while ago, so I was pretty young, and she always got a big kick about that we could wear the same clothes. She was like, "Oh, I can wear the same clothes as this spring chicken." So she gave me a lot of her clothes, and I am wearing one of them today because they're really nice sweatpants. And it's hard to find sweatpants that fit me because I'm 5'2". And even if I get kids sweatpants, they're a little tight because I'm a little curvy. So usually they're pretty tight, and I usually get I opt for the boy sweatpants. They have pockets, and they're usually cooler, but boy sweatpants don't account for the huge ass that I have. Yeah. So I don't want to get rid of my ass, so I want to keep it if I can. Samantha Patterson, oh, and GM 5'2" as well, yeah. The short life, am I right? I was 5'2" starting in like the 5th grade. On picture day, I was at the back row. I was the tallest kid in like 5th and 6th grade in like my whole grade. One of them at least. And then by like the 7th grade, I was like the shortest kid. It was so weird. It was so weird. Yeah, my 8th grade and 7th grade yearbook pictures were I was a band kid. And the band was pretty big, and so when we took a picture, I was in the front. It only took like a year or two for everyone to get so much taller than me. 20th century gentleman, I'm 6'2". Nice. Mr. Greasy is 6'4". The man towers over me. That's the way I like it. Short gang, says Blue Worm. Ooh, I want to see all my short cuties. And my mid-sized cuties. And my large-sized cuties. I want to see them. Is that why Nova's hair is so greasy? Because he has really greasy neurons? I don't know, Millie Mozilla. Good to see you, though. I don't know. My great-grandma forgot who my grandma was, but always remembered me somehow, and that's always made me happy. Oh, that's sweet. My granddad is starting to get dementia, and that's so sad. It is so sad. There's nothing you can do about it, too, and that makes it even sadder. Ugh, I'm so sorry. But there are some things you can do to try to prevent it in your life, and the earlier you start, the better you can. Omega-3 fatty acids are great, like fish, eating fish regularly. That will help. That keeps your neurons loopy. I know a lot of this information because I worked with the elderly a lot, and I worked with a lot of dementia and Alzheimer's patients, and that's what I was taught. So, eat your fish. Or your flax, I believe. I think the loss of our grandma made him lose his mind. Yeah, I've seen that a lot too. It's so sad. Low-key, that's gonna be me. If Mr. Greasy goes first, I'm gonna lose it. Today is my boyfriend's mother's birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday to your boyfriend's, or your mom's boyfriend. Your boyfriend's mother. Boyfriend. Okay, yes. Woo! I see a tomato. Are we just getting antsy? Or is he here? I don't think so. Okay, no, Blue Worm just loves throwing tomatoes. That's fine. I would too. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, especially since you're a member. You get to throw those special tomatoes. Do we like those tomatoes, chat? I made those earlier this week. I have no Valentines, but at least I have my Void Cat. Well, the way I'm one to talk. I have a significant other, and I've had one for a very long time. But Valentine's Day isn't just about, sorry, I was burping. Isn't just about, significant others or dates or what have you. It's just a blanket day for love and caring and human kindness, so it's about family and friends too. So don't feel lonely if you don't have a significant other or a date or something. Don't feel left out, don't feel less than, because it's just not true. Sometimes it's better to be single. Am I right? Hey, Greasy, do you agree that there are people who just cannot rock long hair no matter what because it just not suit them? Nova is definitely under that category. I don't know. I think he'd look weird no matter what. But at least his hair wouldn't be greasy if he just went bald, you know? So I don't know. I think he'd always look weird. Blue Worm, I've never dated. That's all right. I think the single life is a great option for a lot of folks. My friend, oh, I got a super chat. Remember, don't join discords or touch the poop. Yeah, that's some great advice. That's some great advice, and one that Nova should have gotten a long time ago, but I think he missed the moment. Thank you for the super chat, Schizo Misfit. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. My boyfriend and I celebrated our 4-year anniversary on Monday. Oh, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary for sure. Nova looks like a weenus with buzzed hair. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it. We've probably all seen it. He was much younger though. This is my first Valentine's Day that isn't with my ex-fiance. Oh, wow. But now you're with Mr. Puppet, aren't you? So does that mean this is your first Valentine's Day with Mr. Puppet? Mandalorian says they're single and they hate it. Don't hate it. I have a friend who is terrible at picking a significant other. So it makes their life almost every time they've dated someone, it's made their life miserable for a very long time. They always feel they're miserable, and then they're like, they want to break up, but they never can because they don't want to hurt the other person's feelings because they're a very nice person. They're the most generous person and good-natured person probably I've ever met. So it's very hard for them to break up with someone. And no, it kind of low-key ruined their life. So don't feel lonely. Don't feel lonely. It's hard to find the exact right person. I just got very lucky. I can't see myself with somebody else. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way anyone else would be a 99.99999 match for me. Or even maybe 100. Rosie Josie says, yes, ma'am. I'm gonna have to get used to your name now. The other day he said he was gonna email you something. Did he ever end up texting you? No. He said he was gonna email me. And by him, I mean Nova. Nova, if you guys don't know, my last 2 streams, I believe, he threatened to email me about, I think, something about explaining himself. I think he wants to explain himself maybe because of the upcoming Nova files, or for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know why me specifically. But he hasn't done it yet. And he's given me blue balls. That reminds me of the time when one of my favorite Chris Chan moments is I forget who he said it to. I think it was Liquid Chris. Yeah, I think it was Liquid Chris because it was about Casey. Because he wants Liquid Chris to admit that he's the fake one. And Chris is like, I don't want to have to report you to the authorities and send you to jail because then Casey would be lost without you. And I don't want to do that to Casey. And Liquid Chris won't back down and be like, "Now I'm the real one." So Chris was like, "You're breaking my balls." You guys remember that? Ugh. Speaking of Chris Chan, that new cat game, I forget what it's called. He's like voiced it or something. And so apparently has Liquid Chris. So I have not checked that out. Mr. Greasy told me about that a couple hours ago. And I said, what? Liquid Chris? They got Liquid Chris, and I don't know which Liquid Chris it is because there's technically two because he was a twin. So I don't know. PJ, hey girl, first stream I was able to catch. Love your stuff, very funny. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it very much. I'm glad you could make it. It humbles me that you guys like my stuff because you could watch anything. There's so much content out there, and it makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. They all pick me, so it's very nice of all of you. Eugenics, yeah, that's what it's called. It's a very interesting looking game. I believe it's the Binding of Isaac creator. Do you realize something? Let me tell you. Youngboy Creamy, hello people. Eugenics has a lot of lolcows and lolcow enemies doing voices. There's so many voices in that apparently, so very interesting. Very interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about Chris being a voice, but I don't know. They've been working on that game for a long time, so I don't know if they got the voices before what Chris did to his mom. Because if it was after, I don't know how I feel about that. Because we do not like predators here. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Julie! I'm working on it! What's your guys' favorite Chris quote? Mr. Greasy's is something about underwear. Let me think about it. Maybe we'll let Mr. Greasy say it. Mr. Greasy, do you want to say it? It's I don't remember. I don't remember the first part. I will shove your something so far. Something like that.
I don't know the first part. Something make you eat your underwear. You guys probably.
Yeah. I'm blanking on the first part of it too. Greasy, you should cover other locales too. I love to see your reactions to Wings of Redemption. Oh, I can't stand Wings though. He's such an asshole, man. But big round of applause to Mr. Greasy. There's that Mr. Greasy cameo that we were teasing. My favorite quote from Nova is when he says, "It's a bad day to be a burger." That one makes my skin crawl. Yeah, no, my favorite Nova quote by far, y'all, all time is "Get wanked." Get wanked. I'll just pull it up because Jin just has it. Don't you guys love that? If you have, you guys need to see it if you haven't. So. Okay, hold on. Let me get the screen ready for y'all. That away. Goodbye, bless silly cat for now. Okay, you guys ready?
Oh, there you are. Get wanked.
Oh my goodness. Don't you guys love that? That is so funny. Ugh. I think that's hilarious. Yeah, you're going to Pound Town. My favorite Nova quote is, "Oh wow. Oh wow." Oh wow. Chin is here. Is he really? Hello, Chin, if you're here. We were just talking about you. That was such such a great quote. That one's definitely, that lives rent-free. Rent-free all day, ever since it came out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Glad you could make it, Chin. I don't know if you saw, but we have a new profile picture. It's not gonna be this anymore. It is now going to be, find it. This one. This is the new profile picture officially of the greasy middle finger. And also we got a new banner because I loved all the submissions. Get the banner out. There she is in all her glory. Isn't that nice? I think Nova will appreciate his face not being the profile picture of this channel anymore. Damn. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars. My favorite quote. Yeah, it's a good one. Get winked. Who even says that? I don't know. Nova. Nova says that. I'll send in the detectives. I'll send in the police. I'll send in everything in my power. I love when Chris says, the pickle man tricked me again. I also love when he's like making a video to Ivy and he's like saying what they're gonna do when she comes to visit, but she never visits. And he's like, we're gonna go out. We're gonna say hi to my mommy and my daddy, and then we're gonna go to Arby's, and then we're gonna go home and play some rock band. And then I'll do you up in the bed or whatever. No, it's not. That's not that. That's some other quote. Like I'll please you. I'll do my best. It's something like that. Only British people use the term wanked or wanker. Okay, but Nova says he's British, so he's allowed to use that. He's allowed to use that. I mean, I'd put money on it that I'm part British, so I think I'm allowed to say it. Everybody else, you're gonna have to use an a wanka. Arby's girl missed out. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun together. That was such a creepy video. Ivy. I think that was Ivy. Ivy. Every time he said Ivy like that, ugh. Right? Ugh. The Brits don't claim the chom. Nobody claims the chom. Nobody. Not one community that Nova's a part of claims him. I mean, maybe the ABDL community and the Pamperchu community, maybe they do. Or the community that's been on shows like Takedown with Chris Hansen. Maybe that community, those people. The Bugs claim Chom, yeah, but not in the way that we're thinking. They claim his body to snack on. We reject Nova, absolutely. That's what this channel is all about. Absolutely. Greasy middle finger, are you on the spectrum? I do not believe so. I have never been tested. But some of my friends believe me too, so. I am eccentric, yes, but we celebrate autism on this channel for sure. Remember when Nova seriously thought North Korean cuisine would be the same as South Korean cuisine? He thinks a lot of things. I don't want to be that girl that's like, I'm actually autistic because of this, because of TikTok. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm self-diagnosed or whatever. So for all intents and purposes, no. No, I am not. No, I am not. But I've been thinking about going and trying to talk to a doctor about it. Because it makes sense. It just makes sense. When I was a little girl, I would, apparently, I didn't know this until recently. To this day, I also do this. I walk on my toes. I walk on my toes, and apparently that's possibly a sign of autism. Because of sensory issues, I suppose. I don't know why I do it. I've done it for forever since I started walking. I don't know. I don't know. TikTokificated autism. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't want to like say I'm not going to say I have it. I don't have a diagnosis. I'm not going to be that person. I don't want to disrespect anyone who is autistic because I have mad respect for those folks. Those are I happen to be friends or have been friends a lot of people on the autism spectrum, and they are the nicest some of the nicest and funniest people I have ever met. So, yes. I am diagnosed with autism if you suspected. I do recommend checking it out with a doctor. I know for a long time I wasn't diagnosed till I was 16. Yeah. Yeah, it might be able to help me. I don't know. I know I have like sensory issues, but I don't know if I want to chalk it up to autism. It just might be a me thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to disrespect the autism community like that. No. No, I am not. But it might help me, you know. Um Maybe I can do some more research and it might help me. I know my friend got, I think, a diagnosis pretty recently, so I could maybe hit up their doctor. It wouldn't hurt to see. I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was 5 or 6. Wow. My brother was diagnosed with that like last year or 2 years ago, and he's like an adult. He's older than me. I've got huge sensory issues because of my ADHD. Yeah. Yeah, it's possible I might have something else. It might not be autism. A lot of different things have a lot of overlap. So I don't know. I don't know. I have a lot of traits that do oh, we're not listening to music. That would point to it for sure. Fancy Dan, we got a super chat. You're a Persona fan. That's basically a diagnosis. I don't know. I don't know. It's possible. Thank you, Fancy Dan, for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Koa says they've had ADHD since they were like 6. My parents caught it early, and my teacher saw how much I was struggling during the first grade. Yeah, I definitely have other things. I definitely have. I know it's not the same at all, but I have dyslexia. That was tough growing up. Less silly. I wish you good luck. Sometimes it takes a long time getting diagnosed with things due to doctors underlooking things. Yeah. I just got here, Greasy. I think I messed up. Yeah, you got go back to the beginning of the chat. You can watch the ceremony. I drank a lot, and I mean a lot at the bar. Nice. Yeah, Puppet's always hitting the bars. ADHD is difficult until you mature. It's not. There are a lot of other things. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I just don't have time to go out and see a doctor. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. So, but you know, back in my day, when I was a kid, there wasn't like super mild autism. You know what I mean? Like, what is considered, and the spectrum was very different back then. So, but I proposed the idea to my mother, who was a special needs teacher for the longest time. And I was telling her, yeah, it's possible. It could point to why I do toe walking. We got a super chat. Touching grass. Nova needs to revisit the snow shovel trash pile. Oh my gosh, that was such an iconic clip. Oh, an iconic clip. You guys remember he took a snow shovel to the heap? Ugh. But yeah, we need to shovel out a path again. It's bad in there. It's bad in there, you guys. If he took the shovel again, I don't know what he'd uncover. Carcasses. So thank you for the super chat. I think there'd be carcasses. Not that there weren't before, but many more carcasses. Larger carcasses. You see all the flies in there? So, but anyway. Yeah, I proposed the idea to my mother, and she said, oh, that actually makes sense. That actually makes sense. Even though she was a teacher for special needs for the longest time. But the spectrum was very narrow back when I was a kid. Very different now. The Emo Twink Pig, you missed a lot. Go back to the beginning and see the results of the ceremony. It was a lot of fun. Creatures in the heap, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Way more than there used to be. The population of flies and other things has just grown exponentially this winter. My goodness. I smell them from here too. I smell him too. It'd be stankin'. You know it's stankin' there, man. You know it'd be stankin'. Ugh. It'd be stankin'. Yeah, when I was a little girl, I had a really hard time with eye contact. When I was a baby, my parents were holding me, and my parents told me when I was older. They said if they looked at me in the eyes while they were holding me, I'd cry and cry and cry. They'd have to put me down and turn off the lights and just leave me in the crib. They'd try again. My brother was not that way. Complete opposite. Complete opposite. Complete opposite. That's another thing. And then when I was talking, I had to use a stuffed animal to talk to people. But I don't know if that's just me. You know, I grew up very shy, and I'm still a pretty shy person. I struggle with the eye contact, that's for sure. And I'm glad I'm able to... It may not seem like I'm a shy person here, because I don't I don't have to look at y'all's eyes. It's not scary for me. When I was a little girl, I would use a stuffed animal. I'd turn my face away from whoever I was talking to. Turn my face away. And have a conversation through a stuffed animal. Like someone would say, hey, how's school going? And I'd go, oh, it's going okay. Like, and I'd move the stuffed animal with my hand. Jojo says I struggle with eye contact too. Yeah. Ah! Millie Mozilla put eyes! That wasn't very nice. One Too Many Soda's got some eyes too. Oh. Yeah, you guys should check out Puppet's channel, Puppet on a String. They had some pretty fire edit they've done recently. Having ADHD as an adult, I feel like the symptoms become very covert, yeah. I also am quite the hermit. That also could be just me. I totally fine. But I mean, I do have Mr. Greasy here, but I'm totally fine with not talking to a soul RIL. For weeks, totally fine. Totally fine. But I think we should maybe move on. Don't you guys think? I think so. I think so. I think we've had our fun for now. I think it's time to move on. My parents found out that I needed to get pushed a little to get better at school. It worked even with ADHD, yeah. It's good to have supportive parents, for sure. That's for sure. Koa says I can't do eye contact at all. I can do it now. As an adult, I'm fine. But I worry now I do too much. I always worry about that. I feel that, not gonna lie, it's different when you speak to new people through a screen than it is IRL, yeah. Please do. There are tons of autistic women content creators who are very articulately explain how and why so many women go out and diagnosed. Yeah, I've heard it's different for the sexes. Just because of expectations, mostly. But it's also very interesting. You know, I have a degree in science. And it's very interesting. I learned women, people who were sex are female, their corpus callosum, the thing, bundle of nerves that connects the left side of your brain to the right, much thicker in people whose sex is female. And so kind of literally women think differently. Nova Heap is going to be on the X-Files movie where it's an alien organism buried underneath it and it can't be unearthed. Yeah. Haha, you said sex, yeah. Sex is funny. Isn't that the emotional part? I don't know so much as the emotional. It's more, I believe from what I remember, it's like making connections and kind of like multitasking. Something like that. So, the Heap team contains the evils of the world as we know it. Hey, fake satellite. Good to see you. Yeah, and I think a lot of times Nova always complaining like, I always get made fun of because I'm different and because of my autism. No. Definitely not here on this channel. Absolutely not. It's because, well, we know why. I think we know why. I'm drunk, so let's get this party started. Okay, Beanbag, I think we will get this party started then. I think it's time to do some reactions. I think we've had a lot of fun talkings, but it's time to do something else. Let's see. Let's go. Okay, I gotta remember where we left off. They all like meld together after a while, you know what I mean? And then after all the editing I do on like my normal videos, it's like, bleh. Like my brain kind of goes numb. Sometimes just looking at Nova's face all day will do that to you. Okay, we saw the candy one.
My friend sent
We saw that one. We saw that one.
Why
We saw that one. Okay, we saw the Weetar.
Alright.
That one.
Everyone is always saying to never eat at Cracker Barrel. Well, I've got a few items to try, and I want to see if it's good. Ordinary carrots.
No, did we see this one, guys? We saw the cereal.
Let's talk about how I have changed my diet and...
Okay.
Oh, fuck my arm.
Yeah,
Well,
no, we
let's
saw
try
that
some
one.
of
Let me just turn off the sound. Oh, wait, hold on. He does that so much. A lot of times when you pause a Nova video, there's like a 30% chance it'll just be that. It doesn't help that Nova reposts the same videos over and over again either. Yeah, true, Blessilly. Yeah. Weetar. It is a Weetar. You put your Wiimote inside that guitar. I'm not gonna make that joke. But you guys know. The image of Nova showing his Novacy is burned into my skull, yeah. The cereal cup. Yeah, I think that's where we left off. Yeah, a goldfish. A trout. Some sort of fish. is this one? Did we didn't see this one? Did he remove the fly milk one? You guys gotta help me. I legitimately don't know where we are. I know a little bit where we're not. No, we haven't seen that. You guys remember?
But let's try some of the most unorthodox Jack in the Box menu items.
No, we
And we've
saw
got
this
3
one. That's for sure. We saw that one. Okay, no, I'm just dumb. Okay, this is where we were. I just didn't look long enough. Because I'm dumb. This is the milk fly one. This is great. Let me get to the part where he did that.
So I only do fat-free, but I only have 1%. Right? Oops.
I'd like to say that I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this shit, but I could. I indeed could believe it. Where did I do it? Did I miss it?
So hopefully I did everything right.
It's around here, I feel like.
Oops.
Yeah, no, we got a 10 here, folks. It's bad.
I fucked up already.
We got a 5 on the let me get the crawl account, and we have a 10 on the grease scale, so it's a twofer, or
I
really
need
a
to
threefer.
Put this onto the lid, not inside of the cup.
Yeah, because he's a chum. It's big difference. Has nothing to do
Let's stick
with
this in
autism.
here.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Up there it goes. There it goes.
Whoa, it like floats.
And he's talking about the fly that floats. Mr. Greasy put in a fly in the chat. Yeah, if you got flies, let me see him. Let me see him. Yeah, I'm seeing flies. Ugh. That was one for the Novistery history books. Am I right? Yeah, I don't like the beard either. Okay, I think this is where we left off last time, because this is all I could handle. In our last time we talked. Maybe one more time. I can't help it. It's too funny. There it goes. Here we go. Here we go. There it is. I love that it's milk. It's white. It's good contrast for the black bug.
Whoa, it like floats.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, he drank that shit. He drank that shit. That's his weight loss secret. So, okay. Let's move on. Okay, yeah. I don't think we saw this. I'm on Upscrolled and the community is awesome. Oh. Should we creep on Nova on Upscrolled now? We gotta keep track of on him. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I want to see milk and flies in the chat. I'm seeing some milk and some flies from the emo twink and pink. And Nova 2 Electric Boogaloo's here. Hello. But the real Nova, I don't think he's shown his face yet. I don't know. I think we gotta keep tabs on this guy. You never know what he's up to. That's the point a little bit of this channel, is to catch the things maybe other people have missed about his chomism. Hold on. I gotta burp. Okay. I'm on Upscrolled now. Catch me on there with new uploads every day. Yeah, here's that picture again. All right. And look right here. There's tons of dandruff. That's dandruff. Everybody. Look at that piece. That's a big one. Crikey. That's a big one. In one of the more recent videos, there are flies in his food straight up. Yes. Okay, Mr. Greasy did show me a little bit of that, so I am aware. I'm aware of that. Oh, you guys don't know. You guys should see it. There are literally gnats in his food. He eats it. Yeah. That is right. Not that really, I think bug eating is fine, but we all know where those bugs have been. Nowhere good. Nowhere good. Okay. Day 41 of asking Nova Online to bring back the house clean saga. Yeah, we need to bring that back. I think it's worse than it's ever been. Pacifier review. Yeah, I got the passies on speed dial. Let me get them. There they are. That's really big. Hold on. I got the passies on speed dial. There they are. And there's his half chub. There they are. In all their glory. I think this is one of the best evidences. You know, Nova always says, no, it's not a K-I-N-K. No, it is not. Then explain the half chub. Or the full chub? I don't really know. Maybe that's a rager for Nova. But I will not show it. We don't need to see that here. I like how there's like some... Is that the pan flag? I'm not sure. Sorry about that. I think that's what that is. Alright, chat will probably know. I like how there's like a weed one. And like this one has his name. This one says baby girl. Yeah, it is. It is. His rooster is out. Yep. So, Nova can say, nah, it's not K-I-N-K. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, so I'm just gonna say that like that. I know there's things you can get away with more on lives than you can, okay, it's a pansexual. Yeah. I'm sorry to all the pansexuals in the chat. I apologize. I apologize on behalf of, I guess, Nova. I don't know. So. It's here. It's right there. It's censored here. There's not much to look at, but technically, I don't think, that's not YouTube friendly if it truly is a rager. Yeah, I apologize for the flag on, that's unfortunate for the pan folks out there. I know y'all don't claim them. No, the LGBTQ definitely does not claim. Only the ABDLs and like Pamper Chew. That's it. That is it. So. I feel bad for Nova's pans having to put up being in that kitchen of his. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, and the dogs. That was a funny one. He said something about identifying as both. Yeah, I believe he said something about being bigender, if I'm not mistaken. And then, to quote one of his high school classmates, you have two genders, but neither of them wipe your ass. That one also lives rent-free in my mind. That was such a great clapback. My goodness. What an icon that lady. Right? Do you guys remember that? He's Neptunic. Yeah, that means he's like attracted to like feminine things. So that can mean like, I think that also could mean like everything feminine, you know? I don't know. No, Nova is pansexual, meaning he's sexually attracted to eating. Yeah. Kinda is. Unfortunately, is a rager. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. He said he has more estrogen than the average male, so I don't think it's a half one. I think it's a full one. It's not a half rager. Not a half chub. Okay, let's move on. The comments to like ratio is insane. Let me see. Got 17 comments, 70 likes. Only 70 likes on this. He thinks he's shadow banned. I don't think so. I just think he's uninteresting. All right.
I think it's time to recreate one of my most...
this is definitely from like the summer. Dude, I love this shirt. This is a classic Nova shirt. And what do we have on the grease scale? Let me get it out. I don't know. We'll keep watching.
Viral moments on TikTok. and I'm gonna bust out some new ladles for this video.
What? Bust out the ladles. Mom let me bust out the new ladles.
Exclusive property of the Nova Universe on TikTok.
Oh, damn
Can
it.
I get a French onion soup, please?
Dude, Nova has said multiple times he hates that. So, way to be true to yourself. And what is going on? I don't even know what's going on. We're just showing off ladles. And is this French onion soup? I'm confused. I think I can make an accurate assessment of the grease scale. 9. A 9. Maybe a 10. What do you guys think? I wonder where he gets the binkies from. I think he probably just gets them online. Because where do you get, like, binkies? I mean, you get them at the store, obviously, but not ones that are, like, all bedazzled like that. Mr. Greasy says a 10. Well, no, he says 10 minus 1. Has Nova ever truly gotten a 1? Maybe. I mean, when his hair's washed. Technically, it is clean. Sort of. Blue Worm says 10. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in this one. I guess we'll have to keep watching. He's so bad at everything. He never explains anything.
Can I get a French onion soup, please?
Was anything even in those ladles? Is he just playing pretend? Okay, so he just bought some ladles and he was so excited to use them that he didn't even cook anything. He's just pretending there's something in there. I mean, there probably is something in there. It's probably maggots. Oh, that's nasty, you guys. But we got a super chat. Hunter Collins. Whose bedbugs are stronger, Cyrax or Nova? I'd say 8 on the scale. Yeah, I think 8's a pretty good assessment. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Rax. Those bites on top of his head are large and in charge. They own that noggin, so. But we don't know what Nova's noggin's like. We don't really see the bites too much else anywhere, but we don't see Nova's legs very often. Yeah, someone said Jake Atkinson said, I'd say Cyrax's bedbugs are stronger, yeah. It literally looks wet with grease. Doesn't it, though? That's why it's a 9 or a 10. That's what I say. Can I get a roach onion soup, please, says Koa. Can I get a good video, please, Nova? No. I mean, you can get a roach onion soup, but a good video, that will never happen. That will never happen, everybody. Can I get a fly onion soup? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's nothing in there but bugs. I think he just got excited about the new ladles. And what, he doesn't cook? There, you see this kitchen? You see this? This is his kitchen. The pile on the counter is like a foot or 2. Dude! Oh, okay, let's keep going.
Please.
I don't think he's scooping up anything. I bet you money that he just was excited to use those ladles, and all that's in there is bugs.
Please.
We're only halfway done. What is happening?
Can I get a French onion soup, please?
Is he just trying to meme himself? I don't think anybody cares. Nova's so unfunny, right? Okay, the pot's empty. I think he's just trying to like meme himself, and it's like, bro, you are not in on the joke. You are the joke, right? Everybody, right? We're not laughing with you, Nova. We're laughing at you. You never liked this meme anyway. You were embarrassed by it for the longest time, and now, hey, I know what's happening actually. He's been complaining recently in the timeline that we're in now, as of like late January. He was complaining that they've been shadow banning him on TikTok or whatever, and he needs to get relevant again, so he needs to do something stupid instead of just a really boring food review or a really boring whatever. Or a video game review where we don't even see the screen and he plays 10 minutes and then has a review, you know? Oh, gosh. Pisses me off. So, he needed to do something to become relevant again, so I think this is what this is. And that's pathetic, right? Okay.
Jeez. I still can't believe one of my viral clips was a 5-second clip of me asking for a refill of French onion soup at one of my jobs.
I don't even think that was his clip. I think someone randomly found that because it was just on the news, right? Okay.
Absolutely crazy. No
Dude, you
Hyena
hated
ever-
that. He's acting like, yeah, that was awesome, wasn't it, guys? And it was like, dude, you hated that shit. You were, I remember when this happened, and probably you guys will remember it too. Nova, when he was live, he banned the word French onion soup. He could not take it anymore. He could not take it anymore. No. So, he's all acting like, haha, guys, this is funny, right? Ha ha ha. Laugh with me, ha ha ha. I'm funny, right, guys? You guys like me, don't you? I'm funny, ha ha. I'm everybody's favorite TikTok creator, aren't I? Ha ha. You guys remember that? Yeah, that was awesome. Nah. No, Nova hasn't popped in yet. Not that I know of. I mean, he's probably here. Oh. Yeah, look at what we've got here. He doesn't have this anymore, which is a little sad. I mean, he sort of does, but I don't know if he actually does. He has a beard now. And it's so gross. I hate the beard.
Signing off.
Okay, that was one for the cringe books, ladies and gentlemen. That was every couple of videos, like every 10 or so, there'll be just one like, yep, that one's going in the cringe compilation. That one's gonna be one for the Geno Samuel. Maybe not this one actually. But maybe. Depends on who makes the Geno Samuel type of Nova Online documentary in the next 5 or 10 years from now. Oh, I see some tomatoes. Is Nova here? Is that what that means? Or we're just having fun with the tomatoes? Hey, Stellar. Is Nova here? I don't see Nova. I wasn't looking that closely at chat because I was watching the video. I don't think he's here. We're just getting excited. Yeah, I don't think he's here. Okay. We're getting excited with the tomatoes, which I don't blame you. It's fun. Oh, it's fun. Okay, let's do... I guess we can kind of just play this in the background while we talk. Because that was...
I think it's time to recreate.
That was fun to watch. Everyone is excited for tomorrow, which is the Nova Files. Make sure you tune in. I think that's going to go on the chins. It's going to be something. Absolutely something. I know a bit about it. I would not skip that video. I think it's going to be more than one. Because after all, it is the Files. But I don't want to spoil it. I don't know how much of it is mine to tell, so I won't say it anymore. I had no part of it, so all credit goes to I believe, oh jeez, Bloodspeth, The Chin, and Solidus. I believe they were the ones working on it, and I also believe Purity did a little bit of helping too. Hey Nova, you ready for the Files? Yeah, I am. But I honestly, I'm probably not gonna. I may not watch it tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be hanging out with Mr. Greasy. He deserves my attention tomorrow. That's for sure. We've got plans. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't shown up yet. That one clump of hair greased up like that is trying to escape, yeah. Nova twinkled his last star. Nice one, weed rodent. Pampers or Huggies, Nova? Oh my gosh. The one probably weirdly enough, one of my favorite things that Toph said was a sick sleigh. Oh my goodness. She was like, so Nova, Pampers or Huggies? The emo twink and pink. I'm busy most of the day with my wife, but yeah. I think tomorrow our plans are, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. We're gonna be, Mr. Greasy. We're gonna try to do, a reaction, film a reaction tomorrow. I think it'll be, Mr. Greasy, is ready. He was not ready before. I did not want to push him. But he's ready now. And he's excited to do it. So I'm excited to have him. It'll be a lot of fun. He's very funny, too. He's funnier than I am. His hair is a 10 on flammability scale. Yeah, it sort of is. We know his stank ass is in here. Yeah, it probably is. Mr. and Mrs. Greasy have bigger things than Noah, yeah. Believe it or not every second of my day is consumed by Nova. It almost is. It almost is, which is a little sad. But I do it for you guys. I hope Nova and Tofia get back together for Valentine's. Oh, that'd be so nice, Nova, too. The best thing I heard Tofupa say anything was when she called Leslie Clark Chris Griffin. I almost like that beef more than the Toph Nova beef. But all the beefs are legendary. Anytime a cow has a beef with another, it's always legendary. It's always legendary with Toph and Nova and Leslie. I can smell Nova in the chat, yeah. Yes, I can. What are the Noah files? The greasy middle finger. It's the extended version of a video that we all know and love. I believe Blood has kind of said what it is before, but just in case if it's not for me to say, I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to take that from them, because I didn't have I did not help with that project, so all the credit goes to them for that. I can smell the grease, says one too many sonas, yeah. It's been quiet on the Leslie front for a while. She's been like having some baby mama drama. Even though none of the babies are hers. Yeah, it's like an anime fight. That's what Ohio the anime would have been. Yeah, Toph deserves jail. Jake, for sure. How do I know that? I talk with some of the other channels. Yes. They're cool guys. Believe it or not. But you guys probably think that, so. Okay, I think it's time to move on. I think we had our fun with this one. This one was very entertaining, I will say. And wait, we didn't read the caption. Recreating my most viral TikTok moment. Okay. Nova, your hair is going to start growing its own ecosystem soon, yeah. It already has. That's too late. That happened a long time ago. Maybe that's why his hair's so greasy. It's the excrement of the organisms that live there. Yeah. Lolcow the anime, yeah. His heart ain't even in it no more. Yeah, I think he sold his soul a little bit. He hates the French onion soup meme. He's so, what's the word? Ingenuine with his audience. Don't you guys feel that way? I don't think he's doing this for the love of the audience. I think he's doing it for the love of going viral and blowing up. So I definitely do it for you guys. Do you think I would do this to myself if it weren't for y'all? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I enjoy talking with you guys. Nova does not respond to many comments. But there are a lot, but I don't think he really cares what people have to say. But I don't blame him, it's all negative. Because, like, if Nova cared about the audience, I don't think he'd post at all, because nobody likes his videos. This is sad, Nova. Wet or greasy? Greasy! Greasy! Nova, shower now. I've quoted this with more passion than what you just did, yeah. The slow-mo really pulled it together, yeah. They all look the same. Oh, this is a good one. Yeah, okay, maybe it's not a good one. I could smell this 10 scrolls away, damn. Okay. His hair. Yeah, his hair's wild, isn't it? I so wish we could access his videos on his old account. That'd be so good. Yeah, I know. If you guys watched my last video, I shared that sentiment there. Greasy always be haunting my comments. Yeah, I do read all of the comments. For mostly. Even the ones, if someone will comment on a past video. This channel is the voice of the people. So the comments to me really matter. I want to know what everybody's thinking. I want to know if we're on the same wavelength. Because if we're not, then I'm doing something wrong, right? Because I think I see myself as a mouthpiece for you. For you guys. And if I'm not on the same wavelength as y'all, something's wrong. We've got to be connected. And I think for the most part we are. I love getting a notification that you hearted one of my comments, Greasy. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm so glad. It's so nice. And I myself, I see a lot of the same commenters and it's like, hell yeah. That's what's up. And most of the time, 99 times, or maybe 100 times out of 100, it's always something goated, the comments. You guys always say the funniest shit, so I appreciate all the comments. So always drop me a comment. I'm gonna read it, even if it's not nice. Because the not nice ones, that's the voice of the people too, right? The negative and the criticism, because I can take criticism, unlike Nova. I've had people be like, sometimes they were nice about it, like, you should change this. I love your videos, by the way. And I'm like, hell yeah. And I have changed things. Like, in the very beginning, someone... I haven't seen them comment in a long time, so I don't know if they're still around. But they're like, yeah, your intro's too long. And I was like, yeah, it's too long. And that's when I decided to change it, because I was thinking about it, and that's when I pulled the trigger. But then sometimes people aren't nice about it. They're like, shut up and let them talk, bitch. And it's like, oh, geez. But from that moment onward, I was like, okay, be aware of how many times you're pausing. I think there's a delicate balance, right? So, GMF, let's go GMF. Thank you, Haley. I don't think I've seen you before in this chat. Glad to have you. New viewer, enjoy your satirical, almost mocking feel when talking about Mr. Type 2. Thank you, Small Nephilim. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But thank you. I am so happy to have you. It's an honor to have all of you. I can't think of a good lost episode and analogy for Noah's old TikTok. I kind of made one in my old video, if you guys saw. I compared it to... I had a hard time, like, being tasteful about it. Like, I gotta find a video that's tasteful. And because it was about Germany destroying a lot of artifacts. Specifically Hitler, so not so much Germany. You know what I mean? So I had to be like, I gotta be tasteful about this, so I... But I think I pulled it off without it being, like, offensive. I compared it to, like, The lost art, classical art that was lost in the war of World War II. He's the king of Greece, yeah. Why does he look like Leslie Clark in this video? He kind of does. Leslie Clark be wildin', man. I enjoy your content the most so far. Oh, thank you. It's like crazy to me that like people have told me I am their favorite like content creator on YouTube, and it's like, my goodness, there are countless people on here making content, and it's like, damn. That's not a dig at y'all, but it's like, that's a nice feeling, you know. But thank you to everybody for taking like time out of your day to be here on the lives and to watch my videos. You could watch whatever. Koa said I found it hilarious. I did too. To be honest, I crack myself up. And I'm like, oh yes, a masterpiece. And every time I'm done filming or done editing, Mr. Gracie's like, was it a good one? And I'm like, it's always a good one. So yeah. I'm ashamed that I nearly share a birthday with Leslie. Yeah. Oh, Bloodspist here. Hey, Blood. Everyone's wondering about the Nova files. They've been asking me about it. And I don't want to reveal too much. Because I didn't have... I did not help with that. So it's not my thing to say. But it is my thing to hype up. So tomorrow, I believe it's the Chin. Gonna be on his channel. I am pumped for that. And y'all should be too. So... It's gonna be big. It's a doozy. Nova's gonna hate it, and it's gonna be a big L. A big L for the chum. And that means that's a big W for us, so... Good day. Yeah, those who know, exactly. Is he fat? Yeah. Yo, Greasy, when I first saw Nova, I thought he was a girl. Love your videos, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Your lives is such a vibe, such a hype, and the videos you upload make me laugh my ass up. Keep it up. Thank you. You guys are so nice. You guys are literally the nicest people ever. All my friends, I show them my channel, and they're like, dude, your fans, your viewers, they love you. I'm like, yeah, that's because they're awesome. So long as the chum hates it, we good. Yeah, exactly. Blood says, nah, it's gonna be on my second channel. Chin didn't want risk Nova false striking. Oh, that's actually a good point. That's probably better safe than sorry there. I can't remember how many strikes he's got now. I know he's got one of them removed, so... Or I don't know what they are. No, not the Nova file. The file. No! Fuck! Hopefully that wasn't too loud for your ears. Okay. Yeah, I think the music that's playing now is, perfectly encapsulates the vibe of the Nova files. It's a hard watch, ladies and gentlemen. If Nova does strike him, it's admitting guilt, yeah. Boo to Nova for doing that, like, honestly. The fuck. I don't think that was deserved. It was uncalled for. No, not the file! No! The file! It's gone! I am glad I found your channel, Greasy Middle Finger, King of Demon Frankie. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Fuck! Not the file! No! I think that's my best Nova impersonation so thus far. I'm pretty bad at it. I see some twinkles. Yeah. Will Trump cover up the Nova files? He'll probably try to. Okay. I think we've had enough fun. I think it's time to move on. This one was a weird one. That one was a weird one. Let's see if there's any other weird ones in store for us next.
There's been a debate in my head for a little bit. What is
Pampers or Huggies? The green binky or the blue binky? McDonald's or Burger King? Am I right? Yeah.
The true goated Coke flavor.
Oh yeah.
Now,
That's not what I. Oh, jeez, come on, man, dude. I see the shower arc is coming along nicely, Tubes. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, ugh, I had to burp. A 10. I want to see in the chat what you guys think. Yeah, this is the diabolical. Diabolical. I might have to rename 10 to diabolical. Because 10 is diabolical. Mr. Greasy says 10. This is definitely a 9 or a 10. This is wild. What is going on with him lately? It's been 10 after 10. It's matted. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Like trying to run a comb through his hair at this moment? It would not happen. You couldn't do it. Oh, I see an 11. Whoa. That's a first. That's a first. I wonder what he did with the Sailor Moon outfit. I mean, it might fit him now. Like, actually. But, someone said in chat one time that, he burned it, so. Yeah, that is nasty. That's nasty. Yeah. It's a 9 or I think it's a 10. But I wouldn't say boo to a 9. Because that's, yeah, the rats that live in the horde, they're in the hair, too. They're not just in the horde. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Let's see what he's got to say about this. I know green screen, so we get to peek.
me, it's been a debate between vanilla Coke and cherry Coke. Which one is?
I bet he uses the Pantene Children's No Tears Detangle shampoo. Yeah, I bet I put money on it that a lot of his like, what's the word? Care products? I don't know. There's another word for it, but I'm blanking on the word. You know, his hair care, whatever, skincare products. Those are probably all made for kids. That's how I get the sick kicks. Bavdikun, hello, it's good to see you. Love the profile picture. Thank you for the super chat. I eat Chef Boyardee from the can with my tongue. Nice. Nice. That's straight goblin hours. I gotta respect it. I don't see myself so much as female. I see myself as straight up goblin. And that's some goblin activities. So respect the goblin. Goblin recognizes goblin. Chat, who else identifies as goblin? I have a feeling we've got a lot of goblins in the chat. He uses the kids' bubblegum flavored toothpaste. And I feel like that probably has less fluoride in it. So that's gonna be great, and we're gonna see some tooth decay, I'm sure, pretty quickly. A cockroach nest, yeah. Gotta love the cockroach. And the cocktails. There's a good goblin and bad goblin. Yeah, there definitely are good goblins and bad goblins. I'm probably a neutral goblin. If I had to put a pin in it. Koa is definitely goblin. One Too Many Sona's goblin, yeah. Cyrex, you see, yeah, Cyrex identifies as goblin. That's the bad goblin. No way. Nah. Mandalorian says I identify as Alabaster, yeah. I think that's goblin energy as well. The Goblin of Akron, Ohio. Yeah, that's on the very bad side of the scale. So, I don't know. Oops.
I waited.
Wrong button. Oh, wait. Did I go crazy with it? Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? What would be like a good side of the goblin scale? What would that? Who would be a good person to represent that? Blue Worm says me. They're a goblin too. I love a good goblin. Good goblin hours. I hate when he likes good things. Yeah, he ruins a lot of things. Nova's hair be a roach nest. That it be. I identify as a problem. Damn. Damn, that's low-key badass though. I will say. I identify as a dinosaur because they're super cool. Yeah, that's a good one to identify as. Dinosaurs. That's sort of Goblin too, I would say. Green Goblin. Identify as Blitzo from Hell of a Boss. Says Haley Skit. I don't know how you pronounce that last part of your name. Sorry. Would Hobgoblin be on the bad or good side? Probably good, or at least neutral. Blitzo would roast the fuck out of Nova. Yeah. King Cobes. I don't know if I'd put him at the very end of the good scale. Sometimes he disappointed me with his actions, but I wouldn't call him a bad guy at all. So, but I mean, not to say I don't like King Cobra. I love him. He's a someone I don't know if I look up to, but I enjoy. I look up to the fact that he does his thing. He's not letting anybody like tell him how to do his thing, and he's not gonna let like people who like straight up to his face be like, dude, what the heck are you doing? He's been doing his thing, and that's respectable. And he's not a sicko. No, it's probably like, I do my thing. And it's like, no, but you're a sicko. And you're not very nice to your mom or your pets, and you need to clean your room. So, Uh-oh. Nova's starting a certain salute right now. Uh-oh. That's on brand. One time I think that he was like hacked one time one of his accounts. Like he was saying some very, very like I guess white power sort of shit at some point. But I don't think that was him. So I'm not gonna say that was him. But it was still funny, you guys know. R.I.P. Josh, Rip Copes, yeah, absolutely. Big Ribs, you're a little late, yeah. If you want to see the results to the profile picture contest, go back to the very beginning. I get right into it, and you can come back if you want to after that and hang out with us. But you got to see it. Or later after the show. This is not a drill. Genuinely miss Cobra. I do so much too. I miss him a lot. But I mean, he lived the way he wanted to live, so we can't do not be sad about it. I mean, we can miss him, but I refuse to let myself be sad about his death. I was at first, but I'm like, no, this is how he wanted to live. He wanted to live the rock star life, and he did, damn it. Okay. So you respect it. Respect the grind. Too high for stupid segment where they saw the ghost hanging from his ceiling fan. I highlighted the entire podcast. Was that Cobes? If Rax and Nova partially swap personalities, so Nova just goes on a racial tirade. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? This is not a drill. Rip Uncle Drew, yeah. Okay, we gotta get through this video because I'm gonna forget what's happening. There we go.
There's been a debate in my head for a little bit. What is the true goated Coke flavor?
Dude, look at
Now,
his bites, man.
It's been a debate between vanilla Coke and cherry Coke. Which one is better? We're gonna find.
This is just sad. A grown man in his heap, unemployed, bug bites galore, rooster tail rocking it in the back, just reviewing fast food. Right, this is sad.
Out in today's video.
Not that I feel bad for Nova. No, don't mistake that.
Also, guys, a full merch overhaul is coming soon. If you don't know, I had a Teespring in my bio, and it has been
Oh, I see flies.
If you don't know, if you buy that merch, none of the money actually goes to me. It goes to my former friend. So, by the time this video comes out,
That seems like fraud.
the Teespring will be off my solo, and I will be planning new merch designs that are going to be much better.
That's like when Toph put the name of her brother's GoFundMe in someone else's name. Sounds like fraud to me. Also, if you wanted to go to someone else, like you're always complaining you don't have money. It's like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I don't know. You're always saying, "Oh, I give money to charity." You could do that. What's on his arm? Bug bites.
But
Bug
anyways, back
bites,
to the
look.
video. Let's go ahead and crack open a cold cherry Coke.
Exclusive property of the Novine universe on TikTok.
That one didn't scare me because I was distracted. Everybody pay very close attention to his neck when he's drinking. It's disgusting.
The video. Let's go ahead and crack open a cold cherry Coke.
Exclusive property of the Novine universe on TikTok.
You just can't go wrong. It's a good flavor.
Also, why are
And
we
now it's-
comparing cherry Coke with vanilla Coke? It's too different, right? You gotta do more of like I don't know, a different brand of like the same flavor. This is a nice I like this face that we landed on. It's good.
I'm from my reigning
Yeah, I didn't know he sold merch either, Haley. So
champion vanilla Coke.
he will like start something and then be into it really hard and just totally abandon it very quickly. Touching grass, super chat. Nova's merch comes with free bed bugs. Oh yeah. Well, I think in this case that he's talking about, it says Teespring. At least this merch, it will not be touched by Nova. Not that I condone buying his stuff, because I think you shouldn't support a chome. That's not a good move. And I at one point seriously considered buying a true and honest Sonichu medallion, but I just could not do it because we all know what Chris did to his mom, and I'm not supporting that behavior. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Though it would be cool to have one. I'm not doing it. Thank you for the super chat, Touching Grass. I very much appreciative. Yes, Nova's merch comes with free bed bugs. The paracords, absolutely. Oh my goodness, guarantee or your money back. Okay. Nova should drink Coke from a sippy cup for a video. Yeah, that'd be great. He'd never do that.
That's really good too.
My ass
I'm sure you think so.
got to film the outro of that video that was filmed a month ago, so let me tell you, vanilla kept its belt as the best Coke flavor. Anyways, that's
We've got like a giant food bag back here. Like DoorDash style with all the tape on it. Go back see if we can see it a little bit better. Why? I'm sure that was this meal, whatever it was, has been long eaten. And I'm sure there's still scraps in there. And I'm sure there are bugs in there. This is so sad, you guys. This is so nasty. We are slipping. Nova is slipping. We're going to the edge of filth maxing. Nova is just absolutely filth maxing lately.
That's really good too.
my ass forgot to film the outro of that video that was filmed a month ago, so let me tell you, vanilla kept its belt as the best Coke flavor.
Whoa, look at all the flies! There were like 3 at once! Okay, just for a 3 at once, what are we gonna call the crawl account? Let me get the grease scale out of here. He should have noticed that. He should have noticed that. That's at least a 2. That was right in front of his face, like 3 of them. Ugh. Dandruff maxing. Yeah. Yeah, let me see the flies in the chat. I want to see the flies. Does he still have his e-girlfriend? He always claims to have a girlfriend. So I don't think this person is real. And if they are real, it's probably a troll. But that's I cannot confirm that. I cannot confirm that. Yeah, 100% the king of grease and flies. Yeah, he's the lord of the flies. Flies be camera bombing. Yeah, that was a little crazy.
Anyways, that's the end. Novine Universe signing off.
Well, that was a disgusting display, I will have to say. But after that disgusting display, we need a shower. So here we go. I see lots of flies in the chat. We love to see it. The flies are the Novine universe, yeah. They make up the many planets and stars and asteroids of the universe. Nova's going to start another pandemic with his Nova Chords, yeah. What would we call that? You guys can come up with something funnier than I can. Bless Silly's got a bunch of flies. What if Nova appears on chat? He has a lot in the past, but not today. Not today. Rot maxing. Is Nova Chord still a thing? Nova Chord is kind of this thing that Nova does on and off. It's not really a real business. It's just crafts he makes and puts them on eBay. It's not a business. So it's just a little hobby. And he just does it whenever he wants. That's how it's not a business. He just whenever he feels like making them, or whenever he feels strapped for cash, the Nova Chords come out. I think that's what it is. It's when he's strapped for cash. So when his mom gets onto him about his rent due. It's past his bedtime. I feel like Nova's up all night. He doesn't need to have a, what's the word, a schedule. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have to be anywhere. He can sleep in, stay up all night. Who knows when he's asleep and when he's awake. Whenever his mother is pestering him for rent. Yeah, exactly. The Novine flu. Yeah. Kachoma virus. Or Chachoma virus. Novid-19. Yes. Novid 14. Because that's Nova's favorite number. Oh. 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 Okay, that one got me. That one got me. The Base Lord 222. That one got me. Novid 14. Or maybe even 15. Sometimes. It starts off as Nova 14 and then it evolves into Nova 15. Oh, that one made me smile. Pedoitis. Yeah. Yeah. The main thing now is his cameos. You guys, this Christmas, Nova was top 10 in all of Cameo for getting hired to do cameos. That's ridiculous. I am ashamed of everyone. Okay. I understand if you bought one you didn't know, because not everybody knows, which is weird. Or doesn't believe it. But to be honest, I don't believe everything that is accused of Nova. I believe most things, like 90% of it. Maybe 80. You know what I mean? It's good to be a critical thinker. But I believe there are some things that were like, not to call anybody a liar, but there was one person that was doing fake screenshots. They were caught, and not everybody knows those were fake, but I can't remember what thing it was. So, but there's definitely a lot of things that Nova's done that's definitely not fake. And we're gonna see a lot of that in the Nova files tomorrow. Oh. You gotta tune in. You gotta tune in. I don't think it's live, so you don't have to like catch it. His soup of choice is Pred and shoulder. Who would look at Nova and think, I want to give this person money? A lot of people. Lots of people. He was like 80 something. Like in December. Which is crazy. Wild. Not gonna lie, his cameo videos were unintentionally hilarious. They are actually I'm gonna say it, peak content. They're hilarious. But I've thought many times I should put those on the channel. No, I will not. I will not do that. Because I don't want to put any ideas in people's mind. To me, it's kind of like free advertising for his cameos. We're not going to glorify the cameos. It's not a good thing. We're not going to be like, yeah, Those cameos. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I don't think it's ethical. So. Money talks. Money is power. So. People spend money on Nova as a joke, but how is that a joke? Exactly, Shivy Pop. Exactly. How is that a joke? You giving money to an alleged PDF? No, that's not what I'd call a joke. That's not funny. That's the opposite of funny. Come out, Nova. We have some day-old bowling alley wings for you. Yeah. Don't tempt him. Don't tempt him. He'll do it. He'll do it. He'll do it. Lots of fools handing the Chom money, yeah. And the Nova cords, too. People buy those. Or at least Nova claims. But we know for a fact people are buying the cameos because we see them. There's proof of that. And then we have some proof of the cords. Well, we see people with pictures with their cords. So. I found you, Faker. Sonic 2. Adventure 2 Sonic, yeah. That's like one of the best games ever. Or at least one of my favorite. Huh! You're not even good enough to be my fake. Agreed the content was peak, but the price paid wasn't worth it. Nah. Nah. No, but we have Binkies, come out! Says Jojo. It feels like it'd be pretty hard to not know about the allegations at this point. And I feel like there's people who know about the allegations, but choose to still sit in Nova's corner. Remember when, what we have on screen here, the shower arc, at the very beginning, when he was like, you guys, I'm gonna make a change. I'm gonna start taking showers. And everybody, overwhelming support for this Heffalump. For taking, everyone. Like, yeah, I can forget the allegations because you take a shower one time. Like, what? What's wrong with people? I, for one, was flabbergasted. You guys remember that? Remember the video I did of that? I was reading all those comments. Oh, but then Nova became smug after he got the support, and the tide turned on him pretty quick, so you'll love to see it. Nova's favorite YouTuber was EDP. Yeah, I believe that. The Binkies under a box propped under a stick. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That is so funny. No, but we got XXX extra large Huggies. Yeah, well, I don't think he needs those. Probably just extra large. No, I think Nova's favorite YouTuber might be me. He watches my shit. He even, the last video, he commented. I don't know if you guys saw. I didn't pin it. But he asked me a question. He said, Greasy, could you not post a retro react next time you post? And I was like, why? He never got back to me. Every time I ask him questions, he never answers them. And it's like, dude, come on. You're gonna come onto my shit and tell me what to do, but you're not gonna, like, even explain why. I wasn't even mean. He said please, too. So, I was surprised by that. He didn't tell me to shut up. He didn't call me a bitch. He said please. And I was like, what? It was very surprising. I asked him why he did not get back to me. And he never emailed me either. I know you guys were wanting to know that. He did not get back to me. He probably has your notifications on, yeah, probably. I don't know. I think he's just checking everything all the time. I think he knows better, because if he was following me, I'd blast that. I'd blast that shit. That's sus. Yeah, I don't even know what that means. What does it mean that he doesn't want to post a retro? Mr. Greasy thinks it's because he's ashamed of, like, his past self, and it's like, dude, it's all the same. You were a chome then, and you're a chome now. You're the same chome that you were back then as you are now. It don't matter. So, you guys think I should comply with the chome's request? I'm thinking about it. He said please. Said please. We might play his little games. Yeah. Okay. I think it's time to move on with the next one. But I might have to go potty real quick. I'm feeling like I need to go before we move on. So I'll ask Mr. Greasy if he can take over. Okay, he's getting up. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yo, what up, gamers? Do we believe in that please of Nova's? I think that was a nice thing of him to do. I'm really thinking he's just ashamed of his past, which is funny because if we were to react to current day Nova videos, I mean, we're in a really big fly arc right now. So it's kind of more embarrassing than the old videos. Because one, it's current. So what's your excuse, buddy? You have flies all up in your house today. And two, we're approaching the deadline for the weigh-in, but we always have that on our mind. I don't know, man. The flies have been crazy recently. If I see Nova videos, I usually don't spoil Madame Grease, but I had to show her this morning's steak preparation with the nice gnats getting all up in the raw meat, and then he cooked it. Yeah, we won't do a retro react. Sure thing, buddy. Nothing embarrassing happening current day, right, guys? Ooh, a super chat from Fear After Villian. Nova has strayed so far from God. Anyone remember when he used to be like a church-going chum? Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm recording this at my Bible camp. And then there's a bunch of Bible camp children in the background. Good times. He's not allowed back, I don't think.
Nah. Not allowed.
Not allowed. Okay, the PP is done. Goodbye.
He kept the seat warm for me. Everybody, a round of applause for Mr. Greasy. And thank you for the super chat. Let's reread that. Fear Avervillian. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. You've been here multiple times. And you've super chatted multiple times. So I should really know how to pronounce your name by now. Nova has strayed so far from God. Anyone remember when he used to be like a church-going chum? Yep. Those were classic times. I wish we could go back to that. But I'm glad he's not allowed back to his church. He doesn't need to be around kids. There's definitely kids at pretty much every church, so you don't need to be there. Though, he could maybe use going to church. I heard conflicting accounts of that. He either got kicked out the church or he left because of their intolerance. I've heard that too. I've seen screenshots, however, of somebody letting the church know that Noah's a chome and giving them the evidence for it. And they're like, yes, thank you for bringing that to our attention. We've already received several calls and messages about him, and he's no longer allowed. So maybe he was on thin ice already about that, because he was, I don't know. Some churches aren't okay with like different gender identities or sexualities. I don't know. I think Nova maybe had said that. So I don't know. Maybe it was a little bit of both, but I think probably the last straw was like, yeah, this guy's a chum. Well, it's like, well, okay, well, that made our decision easy. I don't know. Not all churches are like that. Every church is pretty different, so. Oh, we're listening to Sonic. You guys like that? Go back. It's DK night tonight. We'll keep it classic tonight. When Nova runs his hair, it looks like pee. Yeah. That's not very surprising. Big Billy McBob Joe's back. Hello. I'm glad you guys enjoyed Mr. Greasy. We need Gideon and Skeet Hansen on his ass. You know, funny story. I don't know if you guys heard. This isn't. I don't think many people have been talking about this, but a while ago, maybe Smokey said. I can't remember. Nova. You know, Gideon tried to, or is always hiring for decoys and all that. Nova himself tried to hit Gideon up to become a decoy. He's like, yeah, I'd be perfect. I hate chomes. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? You guys remember that? That was like the most unself-aware thing Nova has ever done. Chilla covered it, okay. I like Chilla's work. I remember watching them like way long time ago, and I've watched them recently, and it's like, wow, they've, not that they weren't good back in the day, but they've really honed their craft. He's trying to eliminate competition. Yeah. All of you motherfuckers, trolls have nothing better to do! Yeah, I can't believe it either. Friendly fire moment, yeah. A PDF catching a PDF. He once said that, no, like, I can't forget exactly what the quote was. Not, I believe, like, past, this is not exactly it, so don't quote me on this. He said something like, I believe not once a chome, always a chome, and it's like, yeah, I think we can all agree on that. You would think that, Nova. And for one, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think probably at least 99% of the time, once a chome, always a chome. I don't think that ever goes out of anybody's system. Remember when Nova tried to be family friendly before going mask off and swearing like a sailor? Yeah. I covered something like that, like one of my first videos. The one where Nova, I put his face on some chick with big cans. It's that one. It's his religious arc. Like the Mormons came and visited him, and he's like, guys, I've had an epiphany. The Mormons came, and now I'm not gonna do any more swearing. I'm gonna post drafts. Just know that was the old me. Bless Silly's going to sleep soon. It's good to have you. Congratulations. Everyone say congratulations to Bless Silly Cat. They are here in chat, and they are the champion. The champion of the profile picture contest. So, big round of applause. Congratulations. A congratulations order. I think we had a pretty good party. And we're still celebrating. Tonight is definitely a night of celebration. I hope everybody had fun. And I made that little award ceremony thing. I was like, man, this is corny even for me, but I think the jokes landed. I thought it was funny. I don't get myself very often where I'm like, man, that was corny even for me. I'm the queen of corny. So I see a lot of congratulations. Everyone's we're all proud. Every one of us is proud to have this as the new profile picture. So congratulations. Congratulations. I'm excited. The second I get off stream, that profile picture and the banner, the new banner. Get that. I've got a lot of pictures saved here. That's going up first thing I get off, because these are the last few moments that we have the old profile picture. It served us well, I think, this one. I remember making that, and I was like, yeah, that's one of my best creations that will ever happen. So that's going to be the profile picture. Because it was something else. I don't even remember what it was before that. That was a long time ago. Some of you may remember. That happened whenever that video came out. So that was one of my first videos. Definitely first, like, maybe 5 or 6. Can't remember. And I think the feeling that I had was probably a similar feeling when God looks down at his creations, be like, this is the most beautiful thing I created. So, yes, congratulations, Blessed Silly Cat. Everybody says congratulations. We're all very proud to have this. Yes, enjoy it while it lasts. I think I have the members. We have the old profile picture as a sticker or whatever you want to call it, an emote. So that we don't forget, because we never want to forget, right? We don't want to forget. We need to remember our history. We need to remember our history. Where we came from, our roots. But, I mean, this new one is pretty close to the original, so. Yeah, hell, I don't want Nova either. That's why I decided, you know what, it's time for a change. It was a good placeholder for the time being. Never, yeah, Shivy Pop, never forget. Never forget. It's gone, but we will never forget. Put it on a t-shirt, yeah. I'd wear the shit out of that. That'd be such a great t-shirt. McRibs, gone but never forgotten. Yeah, I want to see all the members. Let's put it down there. Those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. And I think we see that a lot with Nova here. We see that all the time with Nova. He repeats all his past mistakes over and over and over again. He never learns. Never. On this day of no history, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's keep the shit show rolling. We have to get through these, because at this pace that we're going, because we're having too much fun talking. This pace we're going, we're never gonna get to the end. we gotta get to the end so we can do regular videos with current stuff. Also, here's a tomato. The tomato is so good, but I didn't want to like steal it. Because I want to be, we're original here, unlike Nova. Love your bed, Head Queen. Please do Room Cleaning Saga again. I beg, that was my favorite series, yeah. I think that was everybody's favorite series. That was better than the shower arc. What's everyone's favorite Nova arc? Mine, I'm gonna say, was I think it was on this channel. I don't remember if it's the old channel. I think it's this one. The one where he did his choreographed dance to what's it called? I'm Blue by BB Rexa. You guys remember that? Man. That was peak Novistory. Oh, every time that happened, that played. That was back in the day too. I learned that dance because of that. I can't do it anymore. It's been a while since I've done it. He did that like 30 times. He wore one of his different flag every time he did it. Oh, those were the days. Those were the days. You guys gotta find those if you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, there's Michael Cera. Are you gonna do a collab with Sierra Green at all? You two should pull off some sick merch. I think they'd be pretty good for each other. They're both kind of needy horn dogs, in my opinion. I think they would distract each other from real victims. I think that'd be good. Jim Saga was goated, yeah. Satanic number. Yeah, down here. It's almost 6-7 here, too. That's also sort of a satanic number. Trust me, bro, we all know it's you, yeah. I didn't have too many. I guess we're not moving on, even though I just said we were. One more story, just one more story. I didn't have too many celebrity crushes growing up. But, oh my goodness. My celebrity crush growing up was Michael Cera. My goodness. A dreamboat. But now that he's like older, oh, he's ugly. Oh. What are your guys' celebrity crushes? I didn't have too many. I didn't really crush too hard on anybody. There weren't too many people that looked like that. As celebrities, so. I enjoyed his character type too. I thought he was very dreamy. And most girls, my peers, they were like Edward Cullen or Justin Bieber or the Jonas Brothers, and I'd be like, nah, Michael Cera, and they'd be like, what are you talking about? I always felt very left out in those conversations. I don't know about y'all. Big Billy says never had one. Young Charlie Sheen. Oh my gosh. George Clooney. Selena Gomez. Nice. Okay, for real, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on this time. Michael Cera got me distracted. I couldn't help it.
I want to try some more Indian food.
We've got the...
I've never had.
You guys see that? The giant bite. I think it's a bite. Or maybe just an ingrown hair right there.
Before. And we've got 3 items to try out. Now, I've had this first dish before.
Even with the green screen, we can see the flies. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, and he's got food. Okay, there's going to be a lot of flies. There's going to be a lot of flies. Markiplier. My celeb crush is Rose from Blackpink. I don't think I know who that is. I'll have to look that up. We're going to need the crawly count for this. I can feel it.
But not at its spice level. We got some chicken tikka masala at a medium spice level. Get a nice piece of chicken.
Exclusive property of the Novine Universe on TikTok.
Man, I was vibing, and then that's when that right when I vibe, that's right when
there's
the
a
water
reason
park
I
happens.
always get mild. The medium at my Indian restaurant is super spicy.
Nova, when you put your food down, I think it'd be wise if you put the top back on. Just a suggestion.
But that's not gonna be a problem with our third item we're gonna try. But now let's try the roti. This shit is incredibly shiny. Like
just like you, twinning.
Roti was supposed to be a healthier naan. This shit has more oil that the U.S. military should be knocking at my door at any moment.
Now, I think if they wanted the oil from your that was in your house, they'd go right to the source. Right there.
Masala in the roti. Let's try it out.
Oh, you hear that accent? The roti. Okay. Dude, you're a white dude from Idaho. You're British. Banker.
The roti's a little bland. It could use a little bit of garlic or maybe even some mint. But, the roti's okay. I would probably stick to my garlic naan. And since I had a feeling that chicken
a man
tikka
of culture, he has to let us know, right?
Probably be a little too spicy.
Look at the flies.
I got myself some cucumber raita, which is a yogurt-based sauce.
Just what you
Let's
need.
give it a smell. Ooh, it almost smells like tzatziki. And if you know me, Greek food is a top 3 food of mine.
Yeah.
Got a piece of roti.
I can
Let's
believe
just
it.
Dip it in.
I see lots of flies, even with the green screen. He's got to at least notice it. But I'm going to, for now, a 3. They're not overwhelming, but they're bad. A normal person's house, this would be off the charts. But for here, yeah. Our standards are very different here.
So I tried a little bit of the raita with
Dude, no, there's way
masala.
more flies than I once thought. We're gonna have at least 4. At least a 4. Oh, Millie Mozilla, my celeb crush is Mr. Greasy. Whoa. Hands off my man. I'm not sharing. Unlike Nova. Nova says he's poly. I'm not sharing. I'm not sharing. That MH advocate and his username is so meaningless. Exactly what has he done for mental health? Nothing. Literally, taken away. He threatens unaliving all the time and says he hates himself all the time, and makes it available for children to see. So that's not very mental health advocate of you, Noah. I'll say that. Oh, okay.
sauce off camera. Let me just say, it did help with the spice a little bit, but you need quite a bit of raita to cut through all that spice. Would I get these items again? I would get the raita again, and I would get the masala again.
No. This is a 5. I think you have to add more credibility to how many flies are really in front of him with the green screen. Because if we can see a lot with the green screen, that means there's way more we're not seeing. So the bugs have won.
Spice level. Would I get the roti again? It's a little too dense for me, so probably not. Anyways, Novine Universe, I'm signing off.
So I will say the hair is not as bad as it has been the last couple. But it's still, like, bad. At least a 6. We know it can be better. We've seen it easily a 2 and a 3. Yeah, you see the flies now. There's so many. We'll keep it going so you guys can look. Back at Chomo Hill Zone, I see, yeah. Mr. Greasy says, there's a reason beef stroganoff is not a top 3 food of mine. Yeah, as a fellow Brit, we do not accept Nova. Yeah. I literally lose my mind when I see one fly in my house. Like, how can you just ignore them? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. His purple profile picture is even made as solidarity against violence towards women. But similarly does jack shit about it. Yeah, he doesn't do anything. He's all talk. Also, I think from what I've heard, he's been threatening Purity. So, Purity identifies as a woman. And he doesn't say very nice things about me. Let me turn on the music so we're not just listening to nothing while I read the chat. I've been told I know how to pick them nice. Beanbag says, Mandalorians, my man. Ooh. Spicy. Now the military don't even want that oil. I'll be honest, the green screen is making it harder to judge the crawly count, so I'll just give it a 5, yeah. Even his accent has a lisp. Hello. Hello, Fluffy Sky. Of course, Nova is too much of a... But, okay, so, like, for spicy food, for at least in my town, when Mr. Greasy and we get Indian or Thai food, we love spice. We're not weenies. We get like if we get a medium, oh, we're in trouble. But if we get like a mild, it's like nothing. It's like, man, come on. There's gotta be something in between that. Jump scare every time. Yeah, it's a jump scare every time. At least Bling Bling Boy is rich as fuck, yeah. Bling Bling Boy! I hated that show, but I love Bling Bling Boy. Dude got that little Willy energy with how he threatening people. He always has that energy, TBH. Ooh, mango habanero's good. I always love habanero flavors. I like how Bling Bling's in the TikTok comments. No, yeah, Bling Bling's way cooler than Nova, I will say. Much more of a baller. But though, Nova, I suspect, is all ball. We're gonna quit thinking about it. We're gonna quit thinking about it. Nova is like Scrappy Doo, but worse. Oh, that's a great comparison. That's a great... You feel bad for him, so you just leave him hanging around, but then he takes it too far and you kick him out. And then he goes into his revenge arc. Yeah. And he's got the high-pitched voice. Yeah. I love Scooby-Doo growing up. Okay, how about we do one more? It's getting late for me, and I want to be well rested for tomorrow. Oh, because it takes me a while when I do a night stream. It takes me a while to calm down. So I need some time to calm down before I go to bed. So how about we do one more and we call it a night, even though I'm having such fun. I'm gonna call that like a 6 on the grease scale and a 5 on the crawly count. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, hold on. We can't hear him.
The viral.
How is dude losing so much weight? He's only eating. We're only seeing food reviews lately. That's it. We're not seeing Novacord. We're barely seeing other types of reviews. We're only seeing food reviews.
I waited over 30 minutes to try the viral on the hook fish and chips.
From where?
Try everything on the menu except for their cod bites.
Is it on the hook? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I never had heard
We're going
of
to
that.
try the food in this video and the drinks in the next. Let's first start off with the fries.
Is there like a blankie in the window back there?
I'm going to try every.
What is that, guys? Is that his room? I wonder if that's his room. I'm trying to look. I think we've got a Powerpuff Girl. I see a big kawaii eye. I think this is Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls. Yeah. Yeah, it would make sense that Nova has little girls to cover his window with a blankie. That checks out.
Everything on the menu except for their cod bites. We're going to try the food in this video and the drinks in the next. Let's first start off
there was
with
like a good
the
view of it. Hold on.
fries, the food in this video, and the drinks in the next.
Oh, chat, what do we have? I think it's Powerpuff Girls. I think that's what it is.
Let's first start off with the fries. Exclusive property of the Novine universe on TikTok.
That one really got me. Why do I always forget? It's like such a shock to my system every time. But I'm enjoying it. It's an experience. It really does add to the videos. I'm enjoying the watermark arc. Cobra Commander, hello. Rosie, we just been chilling. But I think there's a Powerpuff Girl blankie in the window, and we were saying that's on brand. Little girls.
It's okay.
Yeah, Mr. McRib says they get louder every time. I feel like they do. They do. It's so loud. Yeah, I think it is in the left ear, and it makes it even more startling. It kind of feels like someone is there next to you, like RIL. And that's a scary thought that Noah's just over your shoulder going, exclusive property of the Novine universe on TikTok. Yeah.
It's kind of bland and
Okay, you know what? His hair's not even that bad today. I think we've got a 3. What do we think?
a little bit of salt. Now, let's try the fish.
You don't need any more salt.
We're going to try this with regular, with tartar sauce, and with tartar sauce and malt vinegar.
What sauce? With what sauce? Mm?
Batter is nice and crunchy, but once again needs some salt or some sort of seasoning. Now let's try it with some tartar sauce.
The pics in the TikTok comments are hilarious. Yeah, they are. They're part of the experience. That's why on this channel we got one of the reasons why we gotta read them. Plus they're the voice of the people. Whoa, look at that one. Whoa, that will never happen. Look at those. But I like how the horde is still there.
Tartar sauce has a very strong dill flavor. Nice and creamy. And definitely adds a lot of flavor to the fish, which it needs. Now time to add
Yeah, Nova likes creamy white sauce. Big surprise.
some malt vinegar. Fish and chips without malt vinegar is wrong.
Says the wanker.
Changes it. Changes it. Now let's try the bacon clam chowder.
Ew. Ew.
Mmm.
The clams are so tender. The potatoes are nice and soft.
Nova, what do you know about a tender clam? Oh my god, you guys. Okay, that was my bad. I am sorry. I am sorry for that one. That one was diabolical on my end. I shouldn't have done that to y'all. You guys don't deserve it. Let's just move on.
And the pepper in here is the absolute perfect amount. Easily the best thing of the meal so far.
Yeah,
And
what does
finally-
Noah know about clam chowder? That's what I want to know.
We got the fresh coleslaw with sesame dressing.
Ew.
Give it a little...
What?
mix.
He's using a real spoon? No way! We haven't seen a real spoon on his TikToks in weeks! Spoon detected. Wow, what a big day. And we're even outside. Do you think that spoon was from outside? Yes, that's what I think. That's what I think. Ooh, what do you guys think? That's what I think. That one was a good one. Thank you. Chivy Pop, Lamau. Yeah. Sorry. Koa, sorry. Koa got greased out. The jokes write themselves. That's right, Jake. Welcome to Pound Town. Yeah.
Although, actually, let's shake it up.
I think it's snowing. It's cold there, and there's that many flies in his house. Oh, sorry, his trailer. No shitting on trailers, but there's shit in Nova's trailer. So, there you go. Ew. That's the most exercise Nova has gotten all month.
Oh yeah, that coats it much better. That coats it much better.
Why is he doing that so hard? Was he trying to prove something? I don't know. I'm not going to think about it too hard. Nova doesn't ever think that hard about anything, so I'm not going to think too hard about that.
Oh wow, holy salt.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
It's good, but it's incredibly freaking salty. All in all, my fish and chips with the extra fish, my clam chowder, my slaw, my 2 drinks cost $40.
What? 40? Dude, what? Literally, what the hell, Noah? You always are complaining, I don't have enough money to do this. I can't do this because I don't have money. You guys feel bad for me. No, you bought a $40 clam chowder fish and chips meal? No, you don't. I mean, we never felt bad for you, but no. Does Nova deserve a $40 meal? Nah. No, nobody feel bad for him when he says, I don't have enough money to fix my bike. It's excuses. It's excuses. Just suck it up, get some ramen, stop buying shit you don't need. God, he's pissing me off. Ugh.
Would I pay that again? Hell fucking no! Way too fucking expensive.
You're the one
so-
that bought it. Jesus, fuck.
Alright, I'd probably stick to Applebee's fish and chips. But on the hook, this is
I love how Noah knows, because he's British, he knows all the good fish and chip spots. Like Applebee's.
just a one and done thing for me. I'm never paying $40 for fish and chips ever again.
I hope you don't.
Novine Universe, signing off.
All right.
And fuck you to a certain YouTuber.
Oh, who's that? Shots fired. Shots fired, you guys. Who is he talking about? Ooh, is it me? Is it me? I don't think so. It's probably just Chin. It's probably the Chin. But we can pretend it's me. I think I'm his favorite of all the people that make videos about him. Even though I pretty much exclusively only talk about him. So yeah, Mr. Greasy says, yeah, I'll probably stick to Applebee's fish and chips. I didn't even know they had that. Could be me, yeah, Shivy Pop. Could be me. I chose to think the certain YouTuber is Mr. Beast, yeah. Yeah. Nova himself is a beast, but a slime-covered hog monster, yeah.
Just a one and done thing for me. I'm never paying $40 for fish and chips ever again. Novine Universe, signing off. And fuck you to a certain YouTuber.
Yeah, that was for me. That was for me. I don't think it was. Could have been. Could have been. Go to this one. Yeah. We'll take off the grease scale. I think we were pretty low today on the grease scale, don't you guys think? It wasn't that bad. A certain YouTuber, please Noah, which one of the hundreds of channels that don't like you referring to? Yeah, Noah just likes to start shit. He doesn't like to follow up. He can't, he likes to, like, be childish about it, be like, ee poke, hee poke. But he doesn't like the heat. So I think he's just being like being mysterious and saying a certain YouTuber because he doesn't want to actually get in trouble with anybody because he's kind of a weenie. He wouldn't want Greasy to get another fan. You guys hear that? He was like, oh no, now Greasy's gonna get another fan. Yeah. I heard that too. That was on blanking on the name. I shouldn't be. The VTuber, you know who I'm talking about. I shouldn't. Yeah, Purity. Yeah. She got that clip for all of us. He shouted you out. What a nice guy. Yeah, we're good friends. Baby Man just made this personal. Yeah, I thought we were just chilling with some clam chowder. No, this was a attack from the Nova Stars. Shots fired. Yeah, Koa. Crazy. Oh. The most I'm willing to indulge is 20. Yeah. Every once in a while, like, probably my biggest one is 22. I haven't had it in a long time. I don't even remember. Maybe 2 years or so. Probably my biggest spend would be Five Guys, but that has not happened in a long time. They're Cajun fries. My goodness. Ooh. Ooh. But that's been a while. My home cooked meal with $7 was $7 with leftovers. Well, that's pretty good. That's not bad. He spends $40 on a meal but can't pay his mom rent. Yeah, no. We couldn't pay mom rent, but we need to spend $40 on clam chowder. And he didn't even like most of that. I think that sounded pretty mid. He didn't really like it. Nova, please learn how to articulate your views. They're so fucking nothing. Okay, you know what? I disagree with this. B5740. You're here all the time. You should know, because you are here all the time. This is one of the better ones. I'm not saying this was a good food reviewer. This was still pretty terrible. But for Nova, this was actually pretty good. We got a description, like 1 or 2 descriptions for each thing he tried. That's pretty good. That was hard work for Nova. Hope it on string goes down real smooth. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ash, yes. Koa, oh, wow. He's nobling it. That will be his cardio for the year. Yeah, Shibby Pop. You really need to shake that? No, I don't think he did. I don't think he needed to do that. His double wide, yeah. Right here on the screen, we've got a double wide. We're just a single wide these days. It's a little sad. I hate the downgrade. Though, I think it was a smart choice of Nova to eat his food outside. There'd be no bugs out there. They'll fall into his food. So tender. Chom chowder, oh my gosh. I've actually never eaten clam chowder. Geeky bacon. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. Nova sucks at video games. Yeah, he really does. Oh my gosh. The Chin has great footage of him. My favorite is when he plays that skate game. He stinks, man. He stinks. I don't even know how you even try to stink that bad. He has to flee his own home so the bugs can't attack him, yeah. But what if that's just his broken clock being right twice a day moment? Yeah, maybe. He could literally spend money to get people to clean his house, right? Noah, nobody, so Nova will never spend money on things he needs. Never. That will never happen. So, yeah. He would never, hire anyone to clean his house. Also, I have a feeling that Mama Nova would never allow that. So, also, it could be a troll. We can't have anyone come in the house. But no, Nova will never spend money on anything he needs, so that will not happen. I just subscribed to Purity. Purity's really chill. She's pretty cool. I enjoy her streams, even if I've never heard of some of the games that she's been playing. She plays a lot of interesting games, so I recommend Purity Sin. You put his face over a hot mama nun bod, so you're the nicest one to him. Yeah. I think that body was probably too adult for him, though. I think he would have enjoyed a less developed body. Yes, Angel. I became a Pretty fan after, yeah. He really is so childish about how he insults YouTubers. Yeah. That's not the only reason why he's childish. He's such a pussy, he can't even call anyone out. Yeah, no, he can't. Okay, guys. I think it's time to wrap it up. I think that's what Noah's dad should have done. That was mean. Okay, that one was mean. No, I don't take it back. But that one was mean. So, I am maybe sorry about that one, but not really. Anyway, it's time to wrap things up. I had a wonderful time tonight, and everyone, we have a new profile picture. We have a new profile picture. We have a new winner. Where are we? This is the one that's on. We all know that's the one we have now. This one. We have a new profile picture, so right when I hop off with you guys, we're gonna change it to that, and then we're gonna change our banner to all the runner-ups, because I couldn't let them go. They're too good. I loved all of the submissions that we got, and I want to thank all of the artists that put all this hard work in to this profile picture contest. It means a lot to me, and I am humbled that people would spend some extra time in their busy schedules to make art for this channel. It's kind of crazy. So thank you. Everybody say thank you to all of these people. Yin Row, Casual Cryptid 01, Mutt Music Sucks, Twisted Kiss, and our winner, Blessed Silly Cat, yes. So, yes, everybody. Give whatever emoji you want for that. So right when I look for it, before you go to bed, keep an eye on my channel for the new profile picture and the new banner. So I had a great night tonight. Tonight was a lot of fun. I enjoyed making the little award ceremony for you guys. It was a lot of fun. I hope it was fun for you guys. And if you haven't seen it, go back to the beginning of this live to see it. It's not super long. Yeah. I'll read some chat before we go on and before I say good night or good morning or whatever it is for you guys. I'm seeing a lot of love for the old profile picture chat. It's fire emojis, heart fire emojis. Thanks, homies. Yes. Thank you to everybody. We love actual artists that take time to make stuff. Yes. Yes. This is real talent. These are amazing pieces, I will say. I think you guys agree with that. These are amazing creations, and I'm so grateful for that. And artists, with the world it's coming to, with all the AI, they deserve recognition. So, I see a lightning bolt emoji, blue heart, lightning bolt emojis. Giving me flashbacks to when I watched the whole Geno Samuel documentary in like 3 weeks or so. This was a good way to start the day. Nice. Nice. I'm glad y'all were here. I appreciate all of you. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night. Bye, Greasy. Send the hubby our graces. I will. Congrats to the winner. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to Mayor Menace. Stay. I need to go. It takes me a while to come down after a stream. I get so pumped and excited, and it takes me like hours to get tired enough to go to sleep, and I want to be well rested for tomorrow so that me and Mr. Greasy can have some fun. LOL, Greasy's taking shots tonight. Nah, I'm going night-night. Well, I'm probably gonna play some sort of video game. Chill. So. Okay, everybody. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'll see you guys very soon. I'll probably do another live stream on Tuesday night. That'll probably be the next one. I like the schedule of Tuesday night and Friday morning. That's been working out. So I'll let you know if that's a for sure thing next week. So, thank you all for coming. I appreciate all of you. You guys are the best. Have a good rest of your night or morning or whatever, and take care. I appreciate all of you. Stay tuned.